Ugly Duckling page to look at comments. Okay.
Hi!
Good morning from the Duck Squad. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going today? We've got no one.
No, we have one person.
Oh, nice.
Hi.
We'll wait a moment.
Yeah.
Just wait till things load.
Yeah, I don't know, because Instagram and Facebook have both been having problems today, so
It's been a little funny.
it may or may not happen.
That's okay.
Well, there's people joining, but hi!
Hello.
Okay, but it's funny because it's not showing it. I'm not loading at all.
Yes.
Oh.
That's okay. I can see questions. I can actually read.
You can
from
read
here.
it?
I can
Can you
see.
read?
I can see. Hello, everyone.
Hi. How come it's loading on your phone and not ours?
Well, because we're live on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I think people by now are gonna know us so well because we're so bad with it.
Don't group me in that.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's true. Yvonne always asks the questions and Natasha looks at her with those eyes like, come on, Yvonne.
I
Oh,
know.
goodness.
It's good. Well, it's a beautiful morning.
It is.
And we didn't get any questions on our email.
Yvonne, you
again.
weren't supposed to tell them that.
We were
It's
That's
fine.
fine.
It's fine.
It's
okay.
It's fine.
We don't need questions. We can talk without questions.
Oh, yeah.
We can talk.
And actually, we were just talking about it and thought that since we didn't have any questions, unless some come up here, and you're welcome to present any questions that you have for us while we're here, but we kind of wanted to address something that we've talked about before, and that would be social media.
Yay!
We love social media so much.
Oh, it's a real love-hate relationship,
Totally.
actually.
Yeah, it can be very good and
1,000,000%.
positive and negative at the same time, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, one of the things that for me, I think, especially because I'm so old, that I came from a generation when we didn't have any social media. Social media has been amazing. It's just an amazing way to support people, to connect to, you know, in the old days we had to go to trade shows, we had to advertise in a magazine, people had to read. It was really hard to get information out there.
Yes.
So there are wonderful things about social media. In fact, social media itself is wonderful. Sometimes what bothers me about social media is when people use it for a negative. And I think just in life generally, it bothers me when people don't communicate and don't support each other positively. And so I really feel with social media that it's very important for us to be aware how damaging it can be. Were you going to say
I
something?
thought we were frozen, but it's because me and Christina are staying super still and you're not moving very much, so... Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just thought we were frozen and we were talking to no one.
That's fine.
Yeah, so I just really encourage people to really be aware. And I know for me personally, it breaks my heart when I see negative things about people, about people's efforts, about other companies. I love that people support us and we appreciate it so much. We also know there's a lot of good companies out there that work very hard to try and look after their customers. And we also do that, and it's really important for us to really, we can't say enough how much we are here for you. We're all working male techs here with a lot of, we're probably pushing close to 100 years experience
Combined.
between
It's true.
everybody
It's
here.
absolutely true.
And I think that, and we are always here for you. So it's really important for us to us that you reach out to us. And I know there's other companies that feel the same. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's true, and I think a lot of times it comes down to obviously how products work, and there are a lot of companies out there that offer, you know, the same things, same products, but they may work a little bit differently from one brand to the next. And if you're finding that you're having issues, we make ourselves available to help assist with any questions you may have. We also worked very hard at putting educational videos up on our website and our YouTube channel so that you are able to review and see how our products work. And if there's something going wrong, there's generally a reason why.
And we've also actually just created our manual, our product knowledge manual. It's on our website, so that's available too as a resource for you.
To everybody. We make that available to everyone.
Yeah.
All our information, everything that we have is available to everybody.
Yes. And when Christina and Yvonne say we're always available, literally pretty much the only time we don't answer questions is when we're asleep.
It's kind of true.
Sometimes we'll wake up and
we get notifications. Shoot.
But having said that, if we don't get back to you within an hour or two, there are times where, we literally come in the morning and every day there are literally pages of new emails. So it does take time to get through them. It's not because we're ignoring you. It's just...
One thing I wanted to mention too is if you are experiencing issues or you're having an issue with a product, whether it's ours or someone else's, try really hard to reach out to the manufacturer, because I know it's good to kind of get troubleshooting from your friends and on groups and stuff like that, but if you're posting on a group, chances are we don't see it unless someone tags us in it. And we definitely want to help you. We want you to be as successful as possible with our brands, or I'm sure the other companies want the same thing for you too. So if you are experiencing issues, maybe try reaching out to the manufacturer first.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's kind of one of those things where, our moms taught us growing up, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, kind of thing. And I think it's more so that it's just trying to, in general, be positive about everything. You may not like a certain product, but you don't have to necessarily bash that brand or that product itself all over social media, because everyone at the end of the day has a preference on what products they like to use. And you might not like this one versus this one, and that's okay. And you can say that, but you don't just have to go into detail and just, we see a lot of that, and it's just really, it's really sad to see.
I don't know about you guys, but I've voiced my opinion to you before that I actually kind of pull away from posting in groups now and stuff like that, just because honestly, in a lot of the groups, nail groups in particular, I see, of course, a lot of support, but there's also a lot of negativity, and people can be really mean to each other.
Totally.
And especially if somebody's just genuinely asking for curiosity's sake, or if they genuinely need help. Some of the responses I see sometimes, I'm just like, whoa.
And that's the thing, is we don't realize that we always encourage people to reach out and, get support from other people. But when they have that one comment that could just completely break them down and make them feel like, they just don't want to either continue or they don't feel their work is good enough, we're all in this together, and we should support each other with anything that we're doing,
And I know we all have some pretty good before and after pictures.
I have a whole album, and I've been getting lots of memories on Facebook lately.
I know, it's awesome to see though. It's good. And coming to that too, it's very important to remember when we're sharing someone else's work, if we're doing like a transformation picture, think about if that person saw their photo being compared to the work that you just fixed.
Good point.
You know what I mean? And to me, it breaks my heart to, feel for that person if they ever came across that, because to them, they might have come from somewhere. This could be like their best work that they've done over their improvement, right? And it could just really discourage people. So just be aware of when you're comparing work that's not yours, how that person would feel if they saw that post, which is really something that we need to be aware of.
Your post can be uplifting or it can be damaging. So just be mindful. Please, let's just love one another.
I think so. We all share the same passion.
And, talking about products too, all the different product lines, although there's acrylic and gel, we all work a little bit differently.
Yes.
We all work differently as nail techs, and we all the products work a little bit differently. They have a different chemical composition, percentages, that kind of thing. We have done a line that we love. We like how it works, and we know it works. And we also know that not everybody's going to like the same thing that we do. I mean, even amongst us, we sometimes say, well, you know what, I don't like that color. I want, you know.
And then somebody else is like, what?
Yeah. So people, we all have our different preferences, but it doesn't mean that a product is necessarily good or bad. You might like how one, because of your technique, and I mean, I know teaching people that we can teach everybody the same, and then they go out and they develop their own little techniques and different things, and then they get different education from different places. And you know, you can often, like, I know if I see a set of nails, I know if it's, you know, Natasha's or Christina's or Amy's, or I know just by looking at the style, and that we all work slightly differently. I mean,
we're pretty similar, but we all have our own little
techniques. And style of filing, because we all have a different eye. So if there is problems, I would say 99.5% of the time it is the application and not the product. And I'm not talking just our product, I'm talking any product. But having said that, you will run into times where you will have that, you know, 1 in 100 client that no matter what you do, I mean, you all know there are those clients out there, and unfortunately, it's usually the ones that need the nails the most that the nails don't like the most. So,
and even those clients too, over the years, have become aware that they maybe have issues with lifting, and all the nail techs that they've ever gone to in the past, same things occur, right? So it does come down to how the clients are wearing their nails as well. But that is good news. 99% of the time it's application technique, which can be changed, right? So that is a very positive thing. So there's always something. So if you're experiencing that, we're here to help.
And sometimes it's one tiny thing, like using some sort of cleanser before applying the product, or just little things usually that can be tweaked.
Often though, it's the filing. Often it's the prep and the filing. But those are all other things we can talk about. Does anybody actually have any questions?
Well, I don't know if we're super like connected. It's not showing us very much.
That is true.
Is anybody there?
Well, there's
Are we talking to ourselves?
It just do that a lot.
We do that sometimes.
It's kind of fun. We're not seeing
But Christina and I do that, and Natasha sits and shakes her head at us.
Well, because I'll be at my desk and I hear, and I look over and nobody's talking to each other, they're just talking to themselves.
I'm talking to my computer. Well,
okay.
Yeah, I think the connection is funky today. So
maybe we should.
Maybe we're having tons of questions, but we're not seeing anything, you guys. So we apologize.
Or maybe we're not getting any questions.
I don't see anything.
Just a blank screen.
Oh no! So
well,
they've been watching.
I think we're recording this,
and we dressed up for you today.
So
we usually wear our pajamas to work.
Hopefully we can save this and then post it, and then if it saves, we'll post it on our YouTube channel as well.
Definitely.
Hopefully it's not just a blank screen.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out anyways and listening to us.
And if you have any questions that you want us to address next Wednesday, we'll be back. We'll be back.
You got it.
We have, what is it?
You can email your questions to tbh.uglyduckling@gmail.com. The promo poster is posted on our Ugly Duckling Instagram page, so you can get the email from there as well. And feel free to send in your questions.
Yeah, sounds good. And if you guys have any, if you need to reach out with any questions related to products, you can always email us at contact.uglyduckling@gmail.com as well.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be product-related questions.
No.
It can be industry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about my llamas?
Anything.
Kitty cat.
We said no related, but
Yeah, it's fine.
it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're here for you.
And then also too, you can check out our personal Instagram accounts too if you want to reach out to either Natasha or I. I'm Christical at Christical.
And I'm Natasha Harton.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess until next week.
I'm nobody.
Yvonne is the Ugly Duckling.
She's the mother duck.
But we'll be joining you every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Remember that, Pacific time.
Yes.
To answer your questions and to hang out.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Until
All
next
right.
week.
Have a
Okay.
good week.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.